The champion of every UFC division is not always truly the best fighter in the division. So today I'm going to be going through every division and giving who I think is the real best fighter in every division. Starting with flyweight, making our way up to heavyweight. For flyweight, I do think the champion is the best fighter in the division. So I have Pantoja. I just don't see a guy who beats him at the moment. I mean, I think he's going to have to get aged out or move up. Van is going to be a tough stylistic matchup, but I do see him getting a finish, probably more than likely a submission. But I do think it's likely he may move up after this fight, though. Not many people are talking about it, but I think there's a real possibility that could happen. So, yeah, I think it's clear Pantoja's the best at flyweight. Moreno gave him some tough fights, but Pantoja's the best. So, yeah, that's who I got for 125. Moving up to 135. A lot of people probably won't like this, but I do have Umar. I think Umar has definitely learned a lot from that. I mean, he hasn't fought since the Merab fight, but I think he's going to learn a lot. I think I would favor him to win a rematch. I mean, the first fight was very, very competitive. I know Merab with the taunting and stuff made it seem like it wasn't, but it was a very, very close fight, 3-2. You could possibly score it for Umar, but I definitely wouldn't. I had it 3-2 for Merab, so yeah. And if you were to pick Merab, I would understand it. People really don't understand how good that Umar win is and how it's going to age. So yeah, I do have Umar, and I think he would beat Merab in a rematch. I don't know if he necessarily deserves it after Mario Batista, but if he gets it, I will understand it. The first fight was very competitive, so yeah. Moving up to featherweight, I do have Volk, even though I am worried about it. That Lopez win is aging really well after that Gene Silva fight, so yeah, I definitely think Volk's probably still the best fighter in the division as of now, but that could change quickly. I don't see Maloromo if you're beating him, but a Lopez rematch is scary. A Movsar fight's scary. Even a Gene Silva fight's scary. Yair he'd probably beat again, but yeah, I think Volk. I don't think he's as washed as people think he is. So yeah, I do definitely think Volk's still the best fighter in the division, but not for much longer. Give it another fight or two, and he may retire or he may lose. So yeah, moving up to Ilya Taporia at 155. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious Ilya is the best fighter at 155. People are trying to make the Armand fight seem interesting. It's just not to me. I think that's an easy win for Ilya, another easy KO. Islam moving back down would obviously be a very interesting fight. I would favor Ilya though, so yeah. Yeah, I think Ilya's my clear white lightweight best fighter in the division. So moving up a division, this is maybe a hot take, but I have Sean Brady. I think he's still improving, and that Leon performance was unreal. Not many people talk about it because Leon's known as a bit of a quitter and stuff, but that performance was, I mean, he just never gave Leon a chance. Leon is a guy who beat Usman, which Usman's back in the win column, so yeah. I think Sean Brady's real good. I think he's really good. I think he would beat JDM. I think that's a tough fight, but I do think he'd beat JDM. And as for an Islam fight, he could beat Islam. It'd be a very good fight. Interesting in the future if it does happen. So yeah, I have Sean Brady for 170. Moving up to Hamzat Chimaev at 185. I just don't see anyone beating him. There's no point in even really talking about it. Fluffy could be interesting, but Hamzat's definitely the best fighter at 185 as of right now. So yeah, at 205, I think I may have another hot take here. I'm picking him to win the rematch. I do have Pereira. I really did think about putting Yuri here because I think Yuri and Pereira would both beat Ankalaev. I'm picking. I know Pereira lost, but I'm picking him to win the rematch, and I think Yuri would beat him too. So yeah, I would go with Pereira though because I think he would beat Yuri in a trilogy. So that first fight with Ankalaev for Pereira, he just he honestly didn't look like himself. I know it may sound like cope, but he really didn't, and I think he's gonna look better in the rematch. Maybe he won't KO him, but I think he can definitely win a decision. So yeah, and maybe it may call me biased, but I like Big Ankle a lot. But I think Pereira is going to. I think he's gonna win in early October. I think he's gonna take it. And the final division, we got heavyweight. It's Dom. It's pretty obvious. In my fights to make video, I just threw in I didn't even talk about potential for Jan beating Tom because I just don't see it. So yeah, and that's who I got for my best fighter, the real best fighter in every division. So yeah, hope to see you in the next one, and like and subscribe.